All right, this is day number 54. We ended up taking a loser. Now this is my paper trade running to the highs of the candle, but that doesn't really matter. I'm just taking a trend continuation one. So let's dive into today. So the daily at the time was running down here, as you can see inside what I call the 12-hour fair value gap. So if you look here, this is 12-hour fair value gap, and you also got this sort of breaker. So overall bullish on the day. The 4-hour was bullish at the time that it was still bullish. Yeah, you can see like this is the low, and then, well, anything from down here to up here, it could be a higher low. So this is where I got confused. The 1 hour, you got this low getting broken. And then you got this candle reversing up. And so technically this is the low. As you can see, we just swept it. We closed above. So 1 hour is still pretty bullish at the time. The 15-minute was bearish because we broke structure here. So this is the high. And then you got this fair value gap right here. And this is where it gets tricky. So when I saw this right here, this is PPI candle and previous London high. This is why my target is here. When I saw this, I said, okay, I'll probably want to see a close above here and a 5-minute break of structure, which we got before trying to long. So that's one mistake that I did. I jumped the trade here, and as you can see, this doesn't even break structure. So yeah, I tried to outsmart it and it got fucked in the process. However, this is a big problem. There were news at 3 p.m. and it was orange folder news. And I basically failed to account that because I was so focused on PPI that I just didn't see the orange folder news. And as you can see here, as soon as the candle opens, even my chart froze for a little bit, and then it tapped me out, right? So my stop was actually a bit higher, and it tapped me out, but instead of filling me at the stop loss, it filled me at the bottom of the wick. So literally the bottom, and instead of losing $180, I actually lost 322, which is way above my usual risk. Not only that, what did I do? Okay. Not only that, but then we went to my TP. And if I was patient, knowing that there were 3 p.m. News, and I saw this candle up here thinking it was going to close above here and this would be the order block, again trying to front run the market. If I just waited, right? If I just waited a little bit for the candle to close above, like, I don't know, this one right here, and then entered based on that, I would have been better. Or let's just say, okay, so new 1 hour candle right here, and price has not broken the high. So what we do? Okay, let me wait until price retraces to this order block, because now anything from down here to up here is still could be still a lower high. So let me wait for price to go into the order block, go into the 1 minute. So this is where it goes. Okay, so you can see it broke 1 minute structure. So that's not my entry there. Let me wait again for the 1 minute break of structure, which we get right here. At this point, I could have said, okay, time to enter. Let me put it here, maybe take this low, and let's just target the highs. So I had my TP on the other trade right there. So yeah, let's just target the highs, and boom, you would have seen like this would have been a perfect trade. You got the push down into the 5-minute order block, breaks 1 minute structure bearish, then goes back up, breaks 1 minute structure bullishly, and then we go right to my TP. So completely my mistake. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I've got slipped, but it was still my mistake to put the trade here. This wasn't even a break of structure, and the 5-minute didn't even close above this high at the time. So my mistake. I should have waited for 3 p.m. I should have paid more attention to the news calendar, and this is like the second time it happens with orange folder news. So I should have paid more attention to that. And yeah, hopefully next week we can still replicate the past few days. So I guess I should have been more patient, like I've been the other days. But I mean, the setup to me was just screaming because I wanted to long this, then I kind of wanted to long this, but I was just still waiting. And this seems like a really good market maker buy model here. So for me, it was just screaming. But yeah, my mistake. Could have easily been a good day. How much would I've risked in here? 4, 5. Yeah, it could have been a $500 day, which actually quite a lot for my strategy. But yeah, that's it for day number 54, I think. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.